download this to what? Oh, right. We are under attack by Grim Reaper. This game really took a turn, didn't it? Didn't it? I used to check on the stream just to find out when she was going back to Wind Waker, but the day never came. It's happening one day. Stay followed to find out. If I do. Stay subscribed even would be cool if you want to find out if I'll ever play Wind Waker. And if you're new here, you should definitely follow to find out if I'll ever play insert your favorite game here. How about this? You just picture your favorite game that you wish I would play, and I will one day play it if you follow this channel. Okay, thank you. Laura. So this is what happened. We were playing a video game. We're like a journalist. We're reporting some murders. People keep getting murdered everywhere. Murder. There's so many people getting murdered. I'm starting to think that I'm the one murdering them because there's no one left alive. And then all of a sudden, we fight a snake. Okay, fine. And then it starts Act 5. It's Act 5, I think. And bam, Act 5 starts and we're getting attacked by a Grim Reaper. It's so random. I don't even know. Can I show you? Is he here? Is he gonna attack me? Hello? Oh, there's a dead person. Oh, this is the snake. Ugh. It's a very weird museum. I love insert my favorite game here. Can't wait for you to play it. Thanks. I can't wait also. I equally cannot wait. Anyway, hopefully someone's favorite game is Laura Bow too, because that would be great. As a people pleaser, I need to be playing someone's favorite game at all times. So I hope someone likes Laura Bow. Basically, oh yeah. So we were here and then what? Let's look at our notes. Our notes say nothing. I don't think I took any notes after Act 4. It just says, Ernie killed Pippin. Steve is dead to me. Oh yeah, my boyfriend. I think he cheated on me. And I think he might be the murderer. I think my boyfriend might be the murderer. It's very unfortunate. Ernie Leach had to pay his debts. He's dead. Cop is bad. O'Reilly's bad. Everybody's bad. Yeah, Steve gave Yvette a massage and then locked the door. Locked the door. I watched a streamer who loved this game and played it on multiple occasions. Well, that's nice. I should play games that I like. Just kidding. Okay, and then we're getting chased. So we came... Wait, I didn't save? Did I forget to save? Or did I die? I think I forgot to save. Because we already did this. What the heck? Oh, you couldn't save. Because this game is so ridiculous. It doesn't let you save. I kind of wanted to play with this a little bit more. So basically we're getting chased. He broke the door. Don't touch. Am I supposed to use this to block maybe? And then you cut the wire. So now he can't reach me? Crate. Because the block's in the way? Don't touch. Do you think that's right? I don't know. Let's go in this door.
There really isn't time to play with the
Okay. So on a scale of Sierra games from Space Quest 2 to King's Quest 3 Cliff Puzzle, how good is this game? This game is, I don't know. Honestly, it's tricky. You know, I have to, the thing with Laura Bow 1 and this game is you have to see the end to piece it all together. It's like if you just watch Knives Out, but then you don't watch the last 30 minutes, can you judge it as a movie? I don't know. I need to see where everything concludes and wraps up. So far, I will say, like, the puzzles aren't that good. It hasn't been the best of the best, I think. The voice acting's a little off, but that's not a huge deal.
Don't.
What the heck is this?
It's a mummified teddy bear. One of his black button eyes appears to watch you as you
I'm still
move
enjoying
around the
it,
room.
but if you're asking me to rate, like, we should do a tier list of all the Sierra point and clicks. I don't think I'd put this one super
Don't
high,
touch.
but I am a huge fan of the Quest series. Just have my heart.
It's
Can I have this? I want
you
this.
get no.
Did
It
I
is
get
better
this
to
last time? I feel like this is new to me. I've never seen this in my life. It's a weird teddy bear.
There is a cartouche on the teddy bear mummy's wrappings, identifying the cute little creature as Pooh too.
What are you talking about?
Don't touch. Don't touch. There is a cart.
Pooh too. Pooh too. Pooh too. Can I stab it?
While the
No. Can I... Should I wear the glasses?
while
Pooh the bear. Pooh too, though. The voice acting is... Her voice is okay. It's just the other ones that are really bad. Replay all the text verses and write them. Okay. I honestly would have to replay everything because my memory, you know, has its problems.
that's no. There is a cartouche on the teddy bear mummy's wrappings.
I recently discovered you need REM sleep to create new memories, so that might be my problem.
Feels like hair.
Feels like hair, because chat's always making fun of me for having a bad memory. Weird flex, bro. Sounds like you're
Feels
getting
like-
REM sleep. Must be nice.
There is a
Anywho, what the heck? What am I doing here? Okay, click this.
you pick it up.
Place it in your purse. What did I just pick? Oh, I picked up a mummy.
Don't
Placed it in my purse. The lid won't
don't
open. Open this
don't
one. Open
don't
this one.
don't
Don't touch
don't-
it. Don't touch
don't-
it. Don't touch it. Close this one.
don't
I feel like I need the bear. Something is telling me.
while the
There's some... Usually when you can zoom into something, you interact with it.
it's a mummified teddy
Look at his
bear.
black button
One
eyes.
of his black button eyes appears to watch you as you move around the room.
The room. I love the way she says room. Room. Do some of you say room like that? I think it's so
While
cool.
this
The eye. If it's like you have to pixel hunt the eye, I might just lose it. I'm just gonna click the eye.
don't touch. Don't touch. Don't
Touch the eye.
don't
Rum. Rum. I know. Well, I watched this YouTuber who's from New York, and she says rum and roof because she sings the Santa Claus songs for Nalving, and there she says up on the rooftop. Anyway, it's very cute. I like accents. What is it? Like, why do I have these?
Bifocal reading
I
glasses.
think this is evidence. I think our inventory is made up of items we're supposed to use and items that are evidence. And I'm not sure
Don't squeeze
which is which.
a nice bunch of grapes.
I say router.
Don't
Maybe I light it on fire? Or like snake oil it?
while this
There's gotta be something with this freaking bear, right? There's no way.
there is a cartouche on the teddy bear
Maybe it's
mummy's
just identifying it as PU. Okay, let's look at other stuff.
It's the mummy case of Rakshplat II, who ruled in the famous quotes attributed to him include, "My fish." It's the mummy case. Famous quotes attributed. It's the mummy case of Sebek Ra, a pharaoh of the 13th dynasty. Sebek Ra was a. It's the mummy
I
case
wonder
of Snivel
if
Hotep, the
I was
whining
supposed to
one.
translate the
A ruler in
hieroglyphs
the
at this
15th
point.
Dynasty, Snivel Hotep drove several.
And then it gives you a hint as to what
It's
mummy
the lid
to
the
like
mummy case of the pharaoh.
work with.
This is the sarcophagus of Ames I, a pharaoh of the 18th dynasty. It's the mummy case of the pharaoh Rat Hotep, who ruled in the Rat Hotep tried to introduce the worship of the rodent goddess Munchausen. This proved to be unpopular, and he was eventually judged a heretic. It's the mummy case of the pharaoh
Chad, do I have a
Mackenzie
Canadian
of the
accent?
15th dynasty.
I was watching this stupid one of those really dumb reality shows on TV, and there's a Canadian, and he so clearly has a Canadian accent only when compared to most of the other people who were on the show who are like from LA, who have a very clear like American accent. So this Canadian sounds very Canadian, but he's not even from like East Coast Canada that has an accent compared to me. So I was like, oh my god, maybe I have an accent that and not just when I try to say things,
Don't touch.
certain words like pasta, and chat's like, oh my
Little
god.
depictions of the pharaoh hiding behind trees, bushes, and walls cover the mummy case. The king's cartouche includes many depictions.
Okay, so now I'm going back through every item that I just looked at, but with a magnifying glass.
The king's cartouche includes many depictions of.
I don't sound Canadian to you?
The scenes on
Really?
Sebek Ra's case are too horrifying to
I
examine.
don't know what I sound like.
Strange. The funeral portrait on the mummy case somewhat resembles Ziggy. Strange. Upon little
You all sound the same to me. I mean, fair, I agree. Except for, there are some accents, like,
not-
depending on where you are in the States.
I
The
mean-
States is obviously a very big place, and so is Canada. So Canada has a couple little spots that has a specific accent. The States has a couple spots that are, you know, like, I don't know. I'm not from these places, but like New York or the South or Boston. Hi, Adam. Hello. Newfoundland. I wish I was from Newfoundland and had a cool accent. That'd be cool.
There is a cartouche on the teddy bear mummy's.
I don't know what to do with your cartouche.
touch-
There's other items I got, I thought.
Don't touch.
How do I make my character do anything? Okay, go over here. Go over here. Go over here. Go in here. Go in here. Go over here. What are these purple
Don't
things?
touch it. Don't.
Why is it so purple
don't-
and why won't you let me
don't-
click them?
Don't.
Texas, there you go, yep. Boston. Boston. I don't know. What if I use cheese? I just feel like we haven't used the cheese, and
While-
so
while
it's
this-
due, right?
While
To be used? What if I listen with a cup?
you hear no, you hear no, you hear, you
Are
hear.
any of these mummies alive
You
inside?
hear a muffled rhythmic noise from inside the mummy case. The more you listen to it, the more it sounds like a group of male voices singing a chant.
They're saying Amon Ra. What the heckin'? I'm gonna use the dagger.
While this I-
Come
while-
on! They're
while-
saying Amon Ra and I
while-
have the dagger! What do you
while
mean?
while
That's so cursed.
it's the lid to the mummy case of the pharaoh Mackenzie-tep.
I need to open this.
Upon close that's not the sort of thing you want to examine.
Ramen. I could go for
The
some
lid won't-
ramen.
The lid
The lid won't
the lid,
open.
The lid,
Okay, talk to them.
you get no response. Questions are about
Oh my god. Laura, you're really dropping the ball at the end here. We were doing so well. Smelling salts?
while this while
To click
While-
everywhere because this game is so point and clicky. I mean, pixel hunty.
while this while
How could that just be? Is that just for fun? A little like Easter egg? Are you Easter egging me?
you hear a muffled rhythmic noise from inside the mummy case. The more you listen to it, the more it sounds like a group of male voices singing a chant.
That's not worrying to you, Laura? That's not worrying to you? And where did the guy go?
Well,
He was chasing me at this point. Put me out of my misery. Oh, what about the amulet?
While this while
Are you kidding me? Okay, touch it.
the lid won't open.
Open it. Okay, open it with this.
While this
Open it with this key. Mummies have keys,
While this-
right?
while
Open it with... I don't know. Hair, glass, charcoal, grapes, mummy, amulet, dagger. It really has to be the
While the-
dagger.
while this
This is the worst part of the game so far.
it's the mummy case of famous quotes. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't. The lid don't.
It's gotta be something in there. Don't
What?
know what though. Can she
That.
push it?
That. The lid.
Can
Don't-
she go back in the elevator shaft?
That.
Goodbye, cruel world. If I had a nickel for every time I passed by men chanting inside of a... What are they called? Boot.
While this is
Inside of a mummy sarcophagus?
the wire.
I have a sneeze coming. I laughed, mid-sneeze laugh because I heard my... didn't mute fast enough. Made me chuckle. Okay, how about this? Fire. Light the place on fire. Just do it.
While
Okay, what if I open this? Just open it. Like, maybe have I tried combining items? There hasn't been any combining items in the whole game. But that's very Sierra to just suddenly expect you to combine an item.
It's a mummy from the Ptolemaic period, whose name was Pooh.
Okay, so if I give Pooh... Ah! Maker! Thanks for the prime!
Take the killer and everyone down with you. Nalv is fine.
Okay, I'm trying. I'm gonna show Pooh his teddy bear. Here you go. Pooh, look at your teddy bear. Oh no, this is Pooh too. Wait, yeah, Pooh and Pooh too. Pooh and Pooh too. So why isn't it working the way I imagined in my head?
Yes.
Pooh.
The mummy's wrappings seem to be infected.
And Pooh too.
There is a cartouche on the teddy bear mummy's wrappings, identifying the cute little creature as Pooh too.
Pooh too. The way she says Pooh too. Wow. Well,
While
Can I get a what in the chat? What? Should I eat some grapes? Like maybe I'm hungry. I can't think when I'm hungry.
Don't touch it.
That'd be funny actually. If I was making it a painful Sierra game, I would make you randomly pick up some cheese and crackers early in the game, and then like midway through the game, for some reason your character can't solve anything, like nothing. Everything you're interacting with doesn't work, and you have to feed her, and then she says, "Oh, I was so hangry," and then she can solve everything. That would be the meanest soft lock that's not a soft lock. It would be so satisfying. Laura, do you want to eat this cheese?
While this is...
No, she doesn't want to eat it. What? What? Never design a game?
There was silence.
Gonna do it, and you're gonna see my face in pixel form every time you die.
It is better to...
Survival elements. Yes, Zero Foot. I honestly would add survival elements to any game that I play. I love survival elements.
Question.
Yes, I think Laura should be like, I'm getting hungry, and you have to go all the way back to the beginning where they got the catered tables to get a snack. Even better if like her bars start going, it's like The Sims, and she has to talk to people or she starts going crazy like in Castaway. The homesick ailment. I love Earthbound. Earthbound gets me. Oh yeah, Quest for Glory. I forgot about that. You had to eat in Quest for Glory. Oh my god. Can't remember. Okay, I would require. I would implore chat to provide me with the smallest of hints. Just like a nudge in the right direction. If you have it, if you know it, if you wanna. Because what the heck is going on? Yeah, Shadowgate had the consuming torches, which was terrible. Not as good. You put 100 hours into this? Oh my god. Moose! Hi, Moose. It's very frustrating at the end here. Does involve the chanting sarcophagus. I knew it. I mean, of course, because why are there guys chanting in the sarcophagus?
You hear a muffled rhythmic noise from inside the mummy case.
Yes, Twinsit,
exactly.
exactly.
The more it sounds like a group of male voices singing a chant.
I did do something last stream, didn't I? And I can't remember what it is, because I definitely have clicked on so many things. Can I put the mummy back? What did I do? How about this? I think you're allowed to tell me what I did last stream, because I did it myself as me. So it should be allowed.
You hear nut. 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 You hear nut.
Complained about the weather a lot last stream. Wait, that was this stream. Are you saying that my stream is just a repeat of weather complaints? It's true.
While this...
If you too hate the weather, please follow my channel. Lean the mummy against the door. Oh yeah, she's like, it's blocking the door. Wow. That's, I feel like, a little bit unethical, but I guess it protects me from the demon guy coming in, even though he hasn't been here all this time and I'm just standing here.
You hear a muffled rhythmic noise from inside the mummy case.
I would definitely make it so that you have to feed her cheese and she's lactose intolerant and you die. You get a death scene. You ate so much cheese, but you're lactose intolerant, you idiot. And then it's my face being like, ah, gotcha. That's my game. I'm going to develop a game and it's going to be so good.
You hear a muffled rhythmic noise from inside the mummy case.
It's going to be so nostalgic. Clock? Oops. Maybe this is a magic clock.
While this...
Not magic. Maybe it really, really, really... What if I take my own blood? There's always bloodletting when it comes to cultish things. She won't bleed. Does anything involve this teddy bear? Give me that much. Is there anything with the teddy bear? What if I feed them? Feed them? Feed yourself? What if I... No, you wouldn't die in real life from lactose intolerance, but you would in my video game. So... Because it's a video game and I can make anything happen.
While this is...
Teddy bear is a distraction. That's so rude. So I'm mad at it now. I don't want to see its face. Amon Ra. Amon Ra.
You hear a muffled rhythmic noise from inside.
Amon Ra.
While the...
Can I talk
you remind yourself
to myself?
Silence.
Like do a chant? Say a secret password.
Bifocal a crystal. It's you. A nice. Upon close. That's not the that's not the sort of thing you want to examine too closely.
It makes the lactose intolerant want to die. It's not fun. No, it's not a good time. The cheese is so delicious.
While
What if it's like you eat cheese and then wow, it was so delicious, the most delicious thing you've ever tasted in your life, but your tummy hurts, so you go to the doctor and the doctor diagnoses you with lactose intolerance and you're so sad you don't want to play the game anymore, and then you see the death screen says rip, you got lactose, and then it's my face pixeled just like Roberta in King's Quest 2. I think that's what I'm gonna do when I develop a game. A nostalgic inspired pixel art game. I did install Snail Track today in case I need something to play. I installed two things, Colossal Cave and Snail Track. Has anyone here played Colossal, or either, but Colossal Cave?
It's the infamous,
new one or the old one?
Not to mention stunning.
Okay, what if we magnify the dagger?
Unlike the gift shop daggers.
Oh, this is a real dagger.
The bottom of the glass reads...
What if we use this? What if we use carbon paper? Okay, you know what? This is the point in Sierra games where you just have to use every item and see if any of them work.
While this...
Well, chat answers the question. I love Snail Track. You recommended it. That's why we're playing
this is...
The original. Has anyone played the new one? Because I was kind of thinking about like playing a little bit of the original and then moving to the new one. Did I skip a... Here. Take this. How about this lantern? I'm not sure how to get her to turn on the lantern.
A Rumkov coil lamp.
Oh, there we go. Maybe I have to light this on fire. Yeah, we played a little bit of Zork, and I had fun with it. She won't let me light the room on fire. I'm very mad at her. Bone. No. This thing. No. This thing. I really thought that the amulet would work. Nothing here works. Okay.
While this...
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of people talking about the new Colossal Cave even after it came out, so I'm not sure if it's a fun game to watch or not.
The lid won't open.
Open it. Open it harder. How can you not open it?
You hear a muffled rhythmic noise from inside the mummy case. The more you listen to it, the more it sounds like a group of male voices singing a chant.
Yeah, new Colossal Cave. Roberta and Ken Williams came back from being retired on their boat for like 20 years. Because they just retired. They were like, we made games and now we're done. They came back out of retirement and they made a Colossal Cave with graphics 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago. And I never played it. I could play it.
The boat.
Ken and Roberta Williams, man. Apparently they just updated it recently. Well, recently, I mean, sometime in the last 2 years. Okay, I need another nudge because that hint was so vague. Too vague, apparently, because I've tried various things.
You hear?
And she won't touch it.
You can't reach the snake that way.
Keska, what? What are you talking about? It's a pixel hunt issue? You can't reach the snake that way. I'm offended. Yeah, I think like I'm sure Colossal Cave, the new one, doesn't have like the greatest or updated graphics or whatever. But if you've played the original, you might get a kick out of it.
You hear a muffled.
What the actual heckin' heckity heck?
A snake protrudes from the mummy case's headdress. You remember that the snake is a symbol of Egyptian royalty.
Are you kidding me? A pixel hunting?
It's the mummy rat. It's the rat hoot.
A pixel hunting puzzle at the end of this game. Okay, so I mean, is it living? Oh my god.
The snake shifts.
Oh my god.
Just a little.
Oh my
and
god.
You hear a click.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, open it. Hello? There's real people in here.
You hear
I thought it was magic.
as you encounter a strange ceremony.
Hi, Xerxes. What the heck is happening?
Oh my goodness.
Steve? Oh my god, it's the ants I gave the steak. It's the weasel.
Excuse me, I was looking for the women's lounge.
Why are they wearing white cloaks?
You're coming with us, young lady.
Oh my god.
I think you're making a mistake.
It's a cult?
You've seen too much. We can't let you go.
It's true.
Not to worry. I won't remember seeing this room, or you, or anything. Really. I've got a terrible memory. Can't even remember my own name
True.
half the time.
Wait, does that mean the guy in the black cloak
I'm
was
sorry
trying to
you
kill
found
me
us.
and he was trying to help
Our
me?
cult of Amon Ra must remain a secret.
Nah, he was trying to
There's
kill
too
me.
much at stake here. Too many important people are involved.
Cult of Amon Ra. In the museum basement.
Bet you that's Steve right there.
This room is a forgotten part of the original museum. We are safe here, as long as no outsiders are aware of our existence.
Oh, well, my lips are sealed. If you want to dance and sing and have little meetings down here, that's your business.
You cannot be trusted, Miss Bow. You're a newspaper reporter. We could be a featured article on page 1 of tomorrow's newspaper if we let you go.
But people are going to miss me.
No.
They'll search the museum.
No.
The police will never find
The police
this room.
Literally care
or
so
your
little
body.
about the like 10 murders that have taken place. This is a terrible place to be.
You don't really plan to kill me, do you?
Of course not.
What a relief.
kill is such an ugly word.
I was gonna say
Actually, we're going to
sacrifice.
sacrifice you.
I was
to
gonna
Amon
say
Ra.
that.
Can we talk about this?
There is nothing to discuss.
Can I offer you
should
some
be
cheese?
proud to die in such an honorable fashion.
Or maybe
Young
grapes.
Egyptian maidens used to fight for the privilege of being sacrificed to the great Amon Ra.
Now, wait a minute. I thought the ancient Egyptians didn't make human sacrifices.
You're familiar with the history
you
of
kind of,
ancient
if you want to
Egypt,
think about it as
Bo?
creepy, think of him as
Well, I've learned a few things.
Elijah Wood in Sin City.
Perhaps we could test you.
Doesn't he look like that? And then
Do I
all of a
have
sudden you're
any
freaked out.
other options?
We can test you or sacrifice you. It's your
Just
choice.
kill me. Just do it.
I'm
Just do it.
liking this idea more and more. What kind of a test is it?
Amon Ra may choose to intervene
Sorry.
on your behalf. It is our tradition that we must let you live if you can answer Amon Ra's riddle.
Great.
Of course, you'll have to answer the
Oh
riddle
my
with hieroglyphics.
I was afraid it would be something like that.
I knew it.
Okay. What's the riddle?
Actually, it's a two-part riddle. What is the room you leave without entering?
What's the room you leave without entering? Ziggy. Yeah, we never watched Sin City for movie night because there's so many versions of it. It was really annoying to line up. But if they ever put a Sin City on streaming services and we can all watch the same version, I really liked Sin City the first time I watched it. So you want me to answer in hieroglyphs? What is the room that you leave without entering? Ken sent me your mom. What is the room you leave without entering? What is a room you leave without entering? The womb. Does that count as a room? Womb room. You leave, you know, one way or another, but you never really entered it because, you know. Okay, that's one option. Second option, room you leave without entering. The bathroom. Doctor's room. I don't know. Womb is all I've got, but that doesn't sound right. It's gonna be something dumber than that. Room you leave without entering. These riddles are always like, the answer isn't a room at all. It's like, the answer is your nose or something. So crazy. What is a room you leave without entering? You leave the sarcophagus. Is the answer sarcophagus? Because you're dead. Death? You leave without entering. This is where that thing that you had to translate comes into place. Well, let me, I translated the first sentence. Homage to the ye lords of eternity. Are you strong? Is anything there? Help us. The planet. Ask Kid and Henry. I'm gonna type womb now. And then, if that doesn't work, then I guess I die. Womb. If this works, I'm a freaking genius. I should be an archaeologist. Quit my day job.
That's correct. Now, the second riddle. What is the
I quit
room
my day
you
job.
enter without leaving?
What is the room you enter without leaving? What? I can't believe I got that right! What? Holy shoot! Am I a genius? Okay, you enter without leaving. Yeah, it's gotta be like a sarcophagus. Emily is oily. What? Is that a sign? Tomb. Womb tomb. Is a womb a room? It's pretty cozy in there, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Is it true that there are people that have memories? I think that's made up, like people who can, like mediums and stuff. Some people believe in mediums. I think there's some people who claim to remember birth and child and being babies. Anywho, I mean, I feel like maybe it's possible. It's not totally impossible. Because everyone's brain works differently. Anyway, this is a side note. Enter without leaving. Enter without leaving. Yeah, it's gotta be tomb. I'm gonna tomb it up. Womb, tomb. Tomb. I didn't even need to translate the hieroglyphs. I'm a genius. Where's the M? What's the alphabet? Tomb. Exit.
Very impressive. You are the first person who ever answered that riddle correctly. The wise Amon Ra apparently wants us to spare your life.
Oh my goodness.
Will you swear to keep our location a secret?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Then you may leave.
Holy crap.
May the great Amon Ra.
So can you tell me what the
guide your
hieroglyphs that I was
footsteps.
supposed to translate say now?
Thank you. Now I just have to outrun the person who's been chasing me.
Who is chasing you? Do you think they'll find their way in here?
I'm not sure who it is, but I believe it's the same person who stole the Dagger of Amon Ra from its display case. And I'm sure they'll find their way in here.
If that is true, they will not leave this room alive.
I swear on my job as an investigative reporter, I won't tell anyone. Oh my god. But yeah, that's what I thought too. That's of course, like most people don't remember before 5 or 3 or 2, whatever, because of our memory systems. But I swear, and I'd have to Google this, but there's like, okay, name for people who remember things before age 2. Let's see if there's a name for it. Nope, there's no name for it. Don't know. I think it's made up. I think it's made up, like mediums. I mean, it'd be really cool if mediums were real. Maybe it is real. I don't know. But yeah, I swear, there's people out there in the world claiming that they can remember being born. There's people in the world claiming all sorts of things. I'm just the messenger. I don't remember being born. I don't remember anything. Anywho, okay, I pay homage to the, wait, so what did I say? I pay, why couldn't I spell? I pay homage to the, okay, ye lords of eternity. Ra, strong is thy sail in the wind is the lake of fire in the underworld. Behold Shu, the mother creating the gods in silence from womb. Quicker than greyhounds and fleeter than light, let me not be burnt, let me not be consumed, let me not perish as my mummy lies prostrate in my tomb. I cannot believe Sierra makes you translate so many sentences. Oh my god, it would take so long. Oh gosh. Probably false memories, probably, yeah. Probably. Anyway, I'm really proud of myself. Chat. I figured things out. I solved riddles. Amon Ra wants me to live. Isn't that amazing? Sometimes it's really, memories are really complicated, and I won't get into it right now, but it's so complicated because it's like, are we remembering, or are we remembering stories that we've been told, or are we remembering pictures that we saw? And then like, you really need to, like, I need to keep Nowling in a bubble, never show her any pictures, which I've already failed because I've already shown her baby pictures, but like not show her anything, and then put her in like a bubble, go to like some other country, and then be like, what did your house look like growing up? And then test her without having planted any memories or planted any pictures or anything. Anyway. Yeah, I did it without the translation. I am Amon Ra, I think, is the answer. Okay, so let's go get the cult in trouble.
You don't have room for it in your purse. It's not yours. You can't do anything with the shovel. You have more important things to do than use the shovel.
Why is it so mad about the shovel?
Is
It's okay, it's just a shovel.
The stone resists your best efforts to move it. This may be too big a job for one person to handle.
We'll just wait for that guy to follow us and we'll get his help.
This isn't a good shovel to use. Try the other one. It's too heavy.
You're just trolling me, and I'm not going to
Steve,
stand for
being
it.
the large, unconscious type stevedore he is
Steve!
immovable in his current...
Steve! That's a Steve? That's a Steve. All I saw was a boot. I was like, oh, look, I could pick up the boot, and it'll match this other boot that I have.
Smelly old work.
Steve!
There's an unconscious man in the coal bin. Although the coal has dirtied his face and hair, there's an unconscious...
Touch him.
Steve being...
You're not even gonna identify, like, there's no scene where she's like, oh, all the other murders, she's like, oh, and it zooms into her
It appears
face.
to be a tall Caucasian male with
She's totally
smallish-
desensitized to the love of her life being dead in front of her.
There's an...
I did write in my notes, Steve's dead to me. Underline, underline. So. I can't believe the game isn't mentioning it more.
Steve being the large, unconscious...
He's just full of coal.
Steve...
Oh, he's unconscious. He could still be alive. Let's shovel him out. I will use... What can I use to shovel him? Why the heck is the shovel rusted to the ground, and why would they put it there? Maybe I use this?
While this is...
Let's look at it more.
A large, heavy-duty shovel rests by the coal bin.
But it's too heavy to use? What are you up to, Sierra? I'm onto you. Okay, use this, use
The
this.
shovel blade itself appears quite dirty and somewhat rusty. The handle is smooth and well worn.
Feed him.
There doesn't seem to be
Feed
anything
him
unusual
grapes.
about it.
Feed him grapes. Okay, what's this?
You have more pressing matters to worry about than the quantity of ashes in the furnace.
I feel like she's yelling at me. She's kind of rude. Ah! I watched a documentary called Spirited Away, and Chihiro, a young child, was able to throw coals into the fire out of close distance, and she didn't get burned. So, like, Sierra, go educate yourself. Anywho, okay, cool,
It's
died.
probably-
All right.
It's slippery,
So, slippery
dark.
thing, coal. Oh, the dead body fell down. Does this door open? I just leave Steve. I don't care about Steve anymore.
This door is locked.
Okay, don't have the proper key. Dig him out with the dagger.
While this is...
Let's look in the coal.
There's an unconscious man in the coal.
Unconscious, not dead. We could still have faith
It's
here.
jet black and covered with coal dust. It appears to be a tall Caucasian male with smallish pores and good muscle tone.
Smallish
It's
pores.
jet-
That's really weird. That's really weird, and I think there's someone at my door. I'm gonna be right back, chat. BRB. Hello, hi. Sorry about that. Just neighbor problems. I won't even get into it. I'm so because I'm moving in a week, but they always come to the wrong place, and I feel like my neighbors do it on purpose. Anyway, it's so annoying. I'm so frustrated, but I'm moving, so it's fine. I don't have to worry about it. But annoying. I'm so excited to move and not have to deal with my current neighbor situation. I'm very excited. Anywho, okay, so yeah, I'm in a cult. This
door-
doesn't
The
open.
grate covering the drain is
grate's
firmly bolted in place.
Bolted.
Fortunately, there's nothing in the drain you require.
Okay, and then
Acting
this.
purely out of self-preservation, the animated on-screen character refuses to touch the hot surface of the furnace.
Okay, and then this can't be pushed. Or can, but she's too small.
Every surface in this... Steve
Then Steve is
being the large,
too
unconscious type.
big.
Steve,
He's got coal. Yeah, isn't it so annoying, Tegan? Oh my god. People are so, like... I don't know. Inconsiderate.
lenses-
How about that? I can't believe... Like, especially all this moving stuff has had me interacting with, like, way more people than usual. And I just can't believe how inconsiderate people are.
the go...
Anyway, I'm glad. I can't wait till I move, and then I don't have to deal with people for
While
at
this
least
is
5 business days. I don't want to deal with anyone. The people are brutal.
while this
If I
this-
click this, or
while
throw
this-
this in the fire, or
while-
click this. I'm just clicking
it
everything.
would be folly.
Don't touch the pipes, and the door's locked. Okay, so I mean, it says I don't have the key. I'm just gonna try the skeleton
this
key.
is- while
No, can I look in the
faded
hole?
paint on the door says maintenance only. Cool air occasionally blows through the gap between the door and the door frame.
Okay, cool air.
This door
And
is
it's
locked.
locked, but you don't have the key, and you can't just shove it open. Use your bone tool.
While this
You use your bone
while
tool
this-
for everything.
while
And the
It's
game
too
just
heavy.
put
you
shovels
don't have
here?
room for it in your purse. It's not yours. You can't do anything with the shovel. You have more important things to do than use the shovel. Besides, the shovel is rusty.
Okay. No, I'm moving sooner than that, TK. So soon. Soon. We're in the final stretch here. What if I listen again?
You hear nothing. You hear.
We've
you
used the
hear-
cup so
you
many
hear-
times.
hear-
Oh, is there somewhere else to walk? Let's just make sure we've walked everywhere we can walk. What's this on the ground?
Every surface in this room seems to be radiating heat.
Yeah, why the narrator is like gotten tired of this gig by now and just is so mad at everything. She's very
While
mad.
this, while this,
Okay, what if I put his boot back on?
while this,
He doesn't care. What if I remove his other boot?
Steve being the large,
Don't want to remove his
every,
boot.
it's slippery, dark,
Okay, so then the only thing right now... Oh, we have a light
the
bulb.
bulb is very far up, completely out of reach.
The only thing we can interact with right now is this thing.
A large, circular, ornately carved stone is hung on the wall here. It seems to be attached to upper and lower tracks which run for several feet across the wall. This is
Oh,
the museum's
there's like
this is the
tracks.
A slender pipe extends up the side of the furnace.
Can I turn this off?
It's probably too hot to
Don't touch it. What if I touch it with this tool?
while the
Or this?
While-
Or this?
while-
This?
while the
This?
while the
Okay, what if I touch it with this boot?
while the while the
She really appreciates my approaches, and yet you're not really doing what I want.
upon closing, the door has an attract. Though you'd hope to see some evidence of foul play, there's no indication that the maintenance store has been used for anything other than the usual purposes.
Her bone tool's not helping me right now.
You see a lot of coal dust and assorted soot.
Soot sprites.
The grate over the drain appears dry and dusty. That's not... The shovel blade itself appears quite dirty and somewhat rusty. Through the magnifying glass, you see little in the coal chute, but upon closing,
Oh my
an
god, there's
ordinary
nothing
length of
here!
copper tubing. You see a lot of coal dust. You see a lot of an ordinary length of copper tubing. You examine the furnace closely. You examine the area around the grate is somewhat battered, as if somebody had poor aim with a shovel. But the dents are thickly crusted with ashes, indicating that these dents were made long ago. Stop it! You'll boil your eyeballs like ants.
Jeez, she's so
There's
mad
no
at
way to
me.
get at that light bulb.
She's
this-
so mad.
This isn't a good... The pipe is putting out a great deal of heat.
Okay, so it doesn't want me to touch the pipes. I don't really have anything that would allow me to touch the pipes. I can't push this because I'm too
The stone resists your
small.
best efforts to move
I
it.
need to help Steve. If I can bring Steve back to life, smelling salts.
If
If I can bring
while this-
Steve back
while-
to life, then
while-
he can help me
while-
push the thing. Steve! Okay, I need to maybe lift the coals off Steve and then stick smelling salts up his nose? Maybe?
you hear nothing. You hear
I don't want to hear. I want to dig him out with like a shovel. One of the two shovels.
This isn't a good shovel. It's too heavy. You don't have room for it in your purse. It's not yours.
You're lying.
You can't do anything.
You're lying. It's lying, chat. Why is it lying? Why would you put a shovel and it doesn't let me?
Don't touch it.
That's what I
You
was
don't
trying
know what it's
underscore. Is
been.
giving him his boot back, and then he comes to life. He's like, "Oh, my boot is back," but it didn't work. I really do think she's still the killer. I'm still convinced.
While this is an interesting...
Smelling salts on yourself,
While this... While...
or What if I put them in here or on here or here or here, anywhere in the room, and then bring him back to life? Activate yourself.
While this,
What if I make him smell my hair?
while this,
Or the cop's hair, or whoever's hair. What if I use the dagger on him? Use some dagger magic? Amulet magic?
while this, while,
Well, you're very annoying, aren't you, little video game... Ah!
while,
Okay, okay.
there's an unconscious man in the coal bin. Although the coal has dirtied his face and hair, it looks suspiciously like Steve.
Wake me up inside!
There's an
Yeah, since the great... Act 5 has been a hot mess.
Steve being the
It's
large...
been a hot mess.
Steve being the large...
He's got coal everywhere. Wake me up inside.
While this is an interesting... While this is...
I can't remember any of the words. Did anyone ever know the words? Did you just yell incoherent things and then say you're singing Evanescence?
A valuable...
Why? Can we just take a moment to appreciate how terrible the snake pixel hunt was? Okay, good, great. Okay, stinky cheese will wake him. This is the answer, cheese.
While this...
I can't believe I haven't tried it yet.
While this...
Steve. I think I just broke the game. It's not doing anything. Look, I'm clicking him and it's not doing anything.
While this...
The game's so confused as to why I would put cheese on that.
There's an
Tickle his toes.
Steve being the...
Tickle, 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 tickle.
It appears to be a tall Caucasian...
Smallish pores. Like,
This is
I've never seen anyone described with having small pores.
Steve being the large...
Won't let me take his shoe off.
It's too heavy.
I can't. I'm so flabbergasted right now. I've played a lot of point and clicks, and this is the craziest
It
ending.
would be folly to...
It's just so weird, and I'm sure if you know the answer right now, you're like, oh, it's obvious. It's not obvious.
While...
It's
While
not.
this... While the... While...
What the heck?
Ashes are removed through this grate.
Okay, so
You
open
have
it.
more pressing matters to...
Okay. All right. He's lactose intolerant. Stop clicking. Your best feature is your smallish pores. Oh, thank you so much. No one's ever complimented my pores before. They're so small. They're so tiny. The tiniest of pores. Turn on the lamp.
While this...
Then I try to
While
light
this-
him on
While
fire.
this...
Light the door on fire.
While this...
Alright, so... What if I yell?
You
Steve!
get no response.
Steve?
It is better to know some of the questions than all of the answers. James Thurber.
I'm here because of your small pores. Thank you. I work really hard to maintain small
It
pores.
would be folly to... The pipe is putting out a great deal of heat.
Heat to cook my cheese. Dagger, door.
While this... While...
Dagger, grate.
While...
Dagger, grate. Dagger, grate.
While...
Dagger, pipe.
While this...
Dagger, pipe.
While...
Pipe.
While...
This dagger has
while
been
this
completely useless. I found it in the first act of the freaking game, and it's been useless the whole time. I thought we beat the game at that point.
Steve
She's walking
being the
over to
large,
Steve like as if she's
unconscious-
gonna help him, and then she doesn't help him.
There's an unconscious man in the coal bin. Although the coal has dirtied his face and hair,
Clean
it
him!
looks there's a large pile of bituminous coal in the coal bin, used to keep the furnace stoked. The musty scent of the coal reminds you of the cellar in your father's house, where you used to play while your father worked on his pet projects.
Yeah, we solved the hieroglyphics. It was the two riddles, and I figured them out even without the hieroglyphics because I'm a
Touching the
genius.
conduits would... Conduits run from the furnace up through the ceiling, no doubt to carry heat, and
Am I supposed to
a long
know
section of pipe.
how, like, this all works? Because I feel like just cut it.
While this is an while this...
I don't know. I
while-
have very limited
while-
tools
while-
and a lot
while-
of pixel hunting. What if you use this?
While this...
Yeah, the hieroglyphs puzzle was just a hint as to how to solve the riddles, but I just used my brain to solve the riddles, which really works out because we only almost spent like an hour
Bla-
try to do those stupid hieroglyphs. Not worth it. Not worth it. So this, let me get this straight. Artmaker, it's a pixel hunting nightmare, isn't it? I'm just pixel hunting wrong, you think? Or is there a larger issue at hand? I hate that because then I've tried so many things and how am I supposed to know which of the things that I tried is correct? The hitbox you click on seems to be picky. It's very picky. Maybe it's this part? Okay, how about this? You tell me the item I'm supposed to be using, and then I'll figure out how to use it. Why? The stairs. I think that's where we came from. I think that's where the cult let us enter. Why? Click on all pixels with all items. My hand is the answer? Oh god, okay. Hand. Touch all the hot things. Oops, I touched this.
The stone resists your best.
I touched the thing again. I thought maybe there's different parts to touch on the stone.
It's probably.
Get my hand back.
It's probably.
Need the index finger. This one?
Touching the conduits would instantly sear your flesh to the metal.
2 shuffles I can't use, RG.
Acting purely out of self-preservation. The great. This isn't a. This story.
Steve? Okay, maybe it's the boot. The boot mystery. Or tickling his feet.
Steve.
I have to click the correct pixel of his foot.
Steve.
Okay, the coal. I moved a coal! What the heck is that?
There's an unconscious man in.
Am I supposed to touch the coal?
Steve. Don't. You straighten out. You. Steve.
What is that?
There's an unconscious.
Is that Steve?
That's not. Upon close inspection, you.
I picked the right coal. So there's multiple coals.
There's an unconscious
that you have to click on.
There's an.
But
Steve Steve, don't touch.
I have to hear Steve's name one more time. What is that?
That's not.
Is it his hair? His face? Cheese?
While this.
Okay, it's gotta be. The answer is pour this on his face. Oh, smelling salts! We're back to the smelling salts. How many times did I have to click that pixel? I clicked it so many times. Even when I know the answer, you still can mess up because you have to click it so many times. This game's horrible. Steve? Steve?
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. True. We don't know where it's been. Steve, where you been?
Steve appears to be in great pain.
What can I offer you? Grapes? Steve, listen. I need your help, okay? Can you just suck it up for a little bit so we can push this rock and get out of here and go our merry ways? Let me feed you cheese. You won't eat my cheese. Okay, I'm really getting annoyed with Steve. Do you want your boot back? Here you go.
He
doesn't want his boot.
Steve appears to be in great pain.
Okay, well... Okay, more smelling salts. Mummy jerky? Ew! Yuck. Hit him with the bone. God. He's in great pain. Does it look like I have a first aid kit? I don't have anything. I have a magic dagger. Stab. 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 No, it didn't work. I have cheese, like I said earlier. The amulet. Oh, maybe it's a magic healing amulet.
while this, while, 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 while,
Nope.
while this
Just a regular amulet. Glasses.
bifocal reading.
Will that save him? A glass, charcoal paper, grapes. I would feed you cheese if you were in great pain. I am a really nice person. This
A
is
wedge of the finest Limburger
fine
cheese,
Limburger cheese.
the ultimate in cheesiness.
I was ready for it to say moldy cheese, but it's actually just Limburger cheese. I'm so generous.
The cheese is firm as if it's been sitting around a while.
Okay, combine the
While
cheese and the
this
grapes,
is an interest.
and then make a little charcuterie board.
While,
Feed the man.
while the
Steve, okay, talk to Steve, talk to Steve.
silence alone is.
I can talk to him probably.
It is better to know some of the questions than all of the answers.
No, in
James
this case,
Thurber.
I'd prefer to know all the answers because this
Well,
game
There was
is going on forever. Okay, yeah, pick up some charcoal.
Don't touch
Take
it.
the shovel now.
It's too heavy.
Go up the pipe. Oh, I tried pushing the
The
thing
stone
again.
resists.
Open the door. Maybe something's changed since Steve was resurrected.
This door is locked.
Put him in this thing. Put him in there. I should save. Steve lives, kind of. It's one of the stinkiest cheeses. It should definitely resurrect him if it's stinky
While
cheese.
this, while,
This game has no immersion. My immersion is ruined because he won't eat the stinky cheese. Have I already tried pouring this on
Bottle
his body?
while, 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 while the
Oh boy, Steve! Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Let's just poke him.
don't touch it.
Poke all his body.
touch-
Maybe he
don't-
has something
don't-
on his body.
Don't. Every surface and don't touch.
Don't.
It appears to be. It appears.
This is how I have to play the game now because there's so much pixel
You see a
hunting.
lot of coal dust and assorted soot, but nothing revealing. It appears that's not. It's jet black and covered with. It's jet black.
You don't really
and
have
covered
time to
with
stop
coal
and examine
dust.
each chunk
You see
individually.
nothing out of the ordinary, although you don't really have time to stop and examine each.
Then
chunk.
why did you put the puzzle behind one chunk of coal, video game?
Don't touch.
Hmm?
Don't.
How could you say you don't have time to examine them, but then you're supposed to examine them? Hi, Doom Noob. It's going terribly. How are you doing? Steve?
Don't touch
I
it.
swear to God, if you don't come alive,
It would be touching.
I've had it with you. Come, help me push this
The
block.
stone resists your best efforts to move it.
I'm wondering if your game is bugged now. We haven't seen the killer in ages. I remember this act being very time intensive. This is the clock tower all over again. Remember when I played Clock Tower and then I bugged the game by accident and the guy wasn't coming to kill me and I didn't realize it was by accident because I've never played the game before and I didn't realize it was bugged. I just thought it was an easy game. And then it turns out he was supposed to be killing me, but he didn't. Is that what's happening right now? He's supposed to be coming and killing me? Even when you're past the cult? If you get in this state, Steve is in pain. It's unwinnable and you're supposed to die. So I'm soft locked right now?
Steve appears to be in great pain.
I'm not dead. Wait, I don't know what to do. Am I soft locked? Steve is in pain. It's unwinnable and you're supposed to die. I'm not dead. Okay, I'm gonna reload to when we first got here.
There's an unconscious man in the coal bin. Although the coal has dirtied his face and hair, it looks suspicious.
But he's already in pain, I think. Let me click the one coal. And then we'll salt him up ASAP. Steve?
It's Steve, the handsome young man who's been flirting with you all evening.
Steve? Are you okay?
There was well-timed.
Hey, he's fine. He's okay. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Steve?
Steve appears to be in great pain.
Wait. What the heck are you talking about? What do you mean? I just got here. How could I be soft locked? How do you solve this? How do you... What? Is it like time-based? What? The only save file I have before that is back here.
Don't touch.
He's got a bunion. He's in pain because he has a bunion.
Don't touch.
Only your last save is soft locked? Okay, well, because we have the exciting music still on now. I don't know, I'm just gonna see if I can try something here. I just thought I was doing really good. As if, like, the puzzles couldn't be any worse. A bug, too? The game's buggy. We don't come across that often. Where it's pixel hunty. It's like the trifecta of badness. Pixel hunty. Pixel
The lid
hunty.
won't.
Bad puzzles. And also... buggy. Pixel hunty and buggy is bad combo. Okay,
Feels
stop
like-
talking. Focus. Click this.
The snake.
Boom. And then you have to, I don't know, do you listen? Do I have to
You hear
listen?
a
Amon Ra, and you go over here. Oh, I forgot to put the mummy! This never happened before because I put the mummy. So it's not even that it was bugged. I was just accidentally really good and pro. The other part of being such a bad act is that you're not allowed to save. Okay, right now I could save. But then later, as soon as you start doing stuff, you're not allowed to save anymore. I've never had that in a Sierra game. Usually you're allowed to save whenever you want.
while
And we've played a lot of Sierra games and I don't experience that many bugs and not being able to save and pixel hunting all in one game. I would say typically it has one of those.
Here's to the finest crew in
Thank you! Thanks, Chameleon! Jean-Luc Picard, USS Enterprise. What would Jean-Luc Picard do? He wouldn't give up. He would marry Steve. He would solve the murders. Thank you very much. I can't believe that this is how it goes. And you have to do all this trial and error. Is crazy. See, I can't save the game right now. Mean game. Meanie. Thank you, Chameleon!
the snake.
I should speedrun this game. Bet no one speedruns it because it's so painful.
Don't.
You hear? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're never itchy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. It looks difficult. Yeah, it is. It is. And not I mean, okay, I don't want to be a meanie
excuse-
babini. I don't want to yuck anyone's yum. I just think that they could do better. And they do better. I said do. Because sometimes the game's really hard. Like a lot of these old games are really hard and frustrating and mean and buggy or soft locky.
Now, well,
But
great.
this isn't it's not as satisfying. But I am waiting for that payoff at the end where we solve all the murders. I think that'll make it worth it. I like riddles. This part was cool because I solved the riddles. I was very excited about that. Womb.
Correct.
What do you leave without entering? Womb. What do you enter without leaving? Tomb.
Very,
The art is cool, yeah. Okay, hi, Steve. I'm here at such a fast pace. Please, be alive. Don't worry, I'm here to save you. I'm not gonna click on the shovels or anything. I'm gonna save you as soon as possible. Steve? You're fine. You're. Somehow, I knew that the end of the
Steve
game
appears.
would involve Steve screwing us. So what are we supposed to do? I don't understand. The game's not bugged, and then it's bugged. So what am I supposed to do? The boot? Do you want your boot?
While this, while
Is it
this,
okay, do I reload and then before saving his life, I get... Is it because it's hot on the floor?
while this, while
Put your boot on, Steve. Okay, maybe when he's sitting... What in the stupidness is going on? Okay, save his life, and then while he's sitting, put his shoe on. Ah! Inventory! Shoe! Oh my god!
Oh, my head.
It worked!
What happened? Laura,
Hi, Panda.
Yes, Steve. I was so worried about you.
Are you kidding me?
Are you all right?
It's gotta be
I
the
think so.
dumbest soft lock
I remember
of
hearing
all the
somebody
soft
coming
locks.
up behind me, and as I turned around, somebody slugged me. Cripes, my head hurts.
They must have dumped you down the coal chute. Let me see where you were
He
hit.
gets soft lock because you don't put his stupid...
I'm all right.
Why does he
I'm all
stand
right.
up?
Don't touch it.
Honestly, you men can be such crybabies. Do you think you can walk? We have to get out of here.
You almost ruined my game, Steve,
Somebody's
because of your
been
stupid foot.
murdering everybody in this museum, and whoever it is after me.
I can make it. I'm with you. Where do we go?
Don't work with him. He's a
Good
murderer.
question.
If this game, the epitome of this game, what would be the perfect ending to like perfect in like the worst possible way, as in like this game had potential but then has like really been bad at some parts but then been okay at other parts. If we end up like classic female protagonist ending of just like she marries Steve and lives happily ever after, the most boring possible ending for a strong female character, if that's what they do to Laura, chat I'm gonna have words with you. If I see credits and there are wedding chimes, so help me God, you don't want to know what's gonna happen. Bad things. I'm writing angry letters. Okay, anyway, Steve, come help me push this heavy thing. I'm gonna have words with you, chat. It's one thing if the character gets married at the end of like a King's Quest game because it's like medieval, whatever, it's fantastical. Laura Bow is a cool character in the first game, and then they just made her fall in love with this guy. I don't want to talk about it because there's no point in getting angry because that's not gonna happen because Roberta would never let that happen. I have words. They also do look like siblings. I'm waiting for Laura Bow 3 where they're siblings. Okay. Also, before we go on, you have to put his shoe on. I find his shoe, and then if you get to this room without the shoe, like if you lost the shoe, if you forgot about the shoe so long ago, you're screwed. If you get to the room and you don't put his shoe on fast enough, you're screwed. You can't put his shoe on while he's lying on the table. You have to wait till he's sitting. He's so stupid that he just stands up and stands on the hot floor. I'm somehow wearing heels, but I'm fine. I have so many questions. And it's such a tricky soft lock. Like, it's such a tricky soft lock. I've been soft locked a million times and I love it every time, except for this time. I don't love it because it's a dumb one.
Reaching out, you feel smooth stone and something.
Oh, I should turn on my lamp. Anyway, I'm not going to be a party pooper, but what the heck is that? You have a 1 second window to click. Here's your shoe. Okay, good thing I came here with this. Wait, didn't I just lure them to me? Maybe I can pass by. Where they leave? Okay. Oh, because it's like... Okay, I'm not gonna think about it too much. It's fine. Oh, should I read
How
these?
strange. Hieroglyphs are carved into the wall. you get the feeling that this is not.
Yeah, if I didn't have snake oil in that part, and they let you drain it down the drain, then you're soft locked. I'm probably
You hear
soft
the sound
locked
of gunfire from the direction of the furnace room.
for some
Sounds
other
like someone's
reason.
chasing us, Laura.
Grapes. It's grapes. Or cheese? No, rats like cheese, not grapes. Cheese. It's finally
The rats
happened.
devour the cheese in a split second. It only made them hungrier.
Oh. What? Kill Steve. Oh my god. It doesn't even let me throw the grapes after? They eat me alive? That's just, they know what they're doing by giving you cheese. Oh my god, I'm so far back. By giving you cheese and not letting you throw the cheese at the rats. So it's probably the grapes. But like, you did that on purpose. That's mean. I still had time to throw the grapes, by the way. I could throw the cheese and then throw the grapes. I had time. I could have thrown both. I have thoughts on this game. I don't like to yuck anyone's yum though, because some of these games are like some people's favorite game growing up. And it was like all you had to play for 10 years. Because we didn't play as many games. But Sierra did better after this. We definitely can say Sierra did better after this. She was busy with King's Quest V. King's Quest V is good. It mostly. Mixed up Mother Ghosts. It's cute. Mostly. Moving on. Yeah, you can tell me what the hieroglyphs say, sure. Does it say, you're a dumb gamer, get soft-locked noob?
You hear the sound of gunfire from the direction of the
Yeah,
furnace
Steve stepped
room.
on a nail. I didn't.
Sounds
I
like someone's
interpreted
chasing
it
us,
as
Laura.
Steve stepped on hot ground, and was like, "Ow!" But yeah, there was a nail, I guess. Shouldn't the pack of snakes eat the rats? Asking the tough questions. Okay, the answer has to be grapes. That's gotta be the grapes.
While this is while
Laura, if you don't
while-
throw these fucking
while-
grapes,
while-
excuse my language.
while
Laura.
while
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So
the
cheese
cheese
and grapes.
while this is
Cheese laced with
while
poison.
this is
She is on fire. Light the cheese on fire. Throw it at them. How could it not be?
you don't want to see the rats that close.
Oh, they're about to kill me. How could it not be cheese? They need wine with their cheese. Can I use the amulet to like scare them away? How could it not be cheese? How could it not be cheese? Amulet, dagger, stab them, burn them, spook them, charcoal them. Maybe you have to throw the cheese behind you? I died. Cheese just makes them hungrier. Maybe they want you to go back? Maybe I'm supposed to bring something?
It's
Steve,
too
can you bring
heavy.
this shovel?
This isn't the great. You have don't
Coal? Okay. Forgot the crackers. For all I know, if I didn't know any better, I would just be like, oh, I guess I'm soft locked. I must have forgot some item 18 hours ago. Better start the game again from the beginning. Because they don't tell you when you're missing an item. You just get stuck and you don't know why. Puts the cheese in Steve's pocket and then be like, oh my god, Steve, I forgot something in the other room. I forgot something in the other room. Can you go get it, please? Cheese. Here's the cheese.
while this
Maybe I give the snakes
while
the
the-
cheese.
while this
And then the
this-
rats eat the snakes. Oh god, they're coming.
while
Maybe I'm clicking on the wrong pixel? It's always about pixels, isn't it, with this game? Do I have to read the hieroglyphs? Oh, do you think the hieroglyphs give me a hint about how... Can I pick this up?
Don't touch it.
About how to win against the rats? Yeah, I want to sacrifice Steve. I would totally sacrifice Steve. I would totally...
You hear the sound of gunfire from...
Sounds like someone's...
Yeah. Cheese. Okay, go back. No, it doesn't let me... Ah! I went the wrong way. Wait, what did you say?
Steve has a lump on his head. His rumpled tuxedo has black smudges on it, and he's looking rather tired. However, his eyes still sparkle when he looks at you.
Gross. Put the bone in the... Put the bone in the cheese. Put the grapes... Squeeze the grapes with the bone. I don't know. Oh, I'm about to die. Maybe I do give it the cheese to Steve. I like this idea. Let's try it. I definitely thought I was gonna beat this game like an hour ago. But it keeps going on. Keeps going on and on. That was clear disappointment is giving me life. I'm glad. I'm glad because I need life right now. This game is killing me. I'm slowly changing my career. Every minute I spend on this puzzle, I think about, maybe I really should be an archaeologist. Should I go back to school? Guys, should I get a new degree? Cause this game is horrible. Sorry, no, it's not that bad. It's not horrible. It's just like, it's not the best. It's not the best. I think this has to be the solution here. Unless, you know what, I just told you what my least favorite ending would be, is if we get married and live happily ever after. But, alternatively, what if I sacrifice Steve? That would be a great ending. Then I would be like, this is my favorite game ever. If there was a cool ending at the end. Like we sacrifice Steve because he cheated on us with Yvette. That'd be so juicy. Or if we pretend to love Steve and then we turn him into the cops. Here's some cheese, Steve.
Thanks, Laura. I'm starved.
Did he just eat it? Steve. Okay, he's full of cheese. Go get him. They still ate me. They still ate me. He just ate the cheese. We're in a tunnel getting attacked by rats. He's like, oh man, how'd you know I was so hungry? Thank you so much. Let it be known that the game started with our first puzzle being making that guy a sandwich. So that's how I feel about this game so far. And I was really hopeful. I was like, no, they're just being satirical. They're just being satirical. They're gonna fix it. They're gonna get better. If this game ends with me becoming Steve's secretary or something, I'm gonna write to Roberta. This game needs to be delisted. Turn on the lamp! I forget how. Turn it on. Thank you. You could feed Steve cheese. Do you think I should try to feed him grapes? Should we see if he's hungry for grapes? Am I at least doing this part right? Or is it just tricking me? Rats. I mean, I could try to fight them with the dagger. I don't think that's right. I could try to...
How strange.
Drown them? You guys never tried to feed Steve cheese? Is there like a secret...
You hear the sound of...
Sounds like someone's chasing.
The walls of the tunnel are made...
Maybe I can like listen to the walls?
You hear nothing.
Throw it?
Hear...
Okay, I think we have to try like every item. What item do I actually think would work?
A bottle of Dr.
Oh, there's still... This stuff is still here?
While you sprinkle some snake oil over the rats. They lick it off their fur and seem to enjoy it very much.
Okay. I a little bit thought that the snakes would return and then eat the No, the snake oil prevents snakes. Snake oil prevents snakes. Snake oil prevents snakes. Snake oil prevents snakes. Did they like it? What is that? How does that help us? I don't know. You try. Are you using the cheese as a smelling salt because Limburger's really smelly? I don't think so.
While the
Can you please just turn on the lamp? Even as a man, I was happy when Rosella declined marrying Edgar at the end of King's Quest IV. Yeah! It's silly. Yeah. Let me see for purposes of testing if they'll eat anything else. Wait, you eat the cheese? Okay, don't kill me. Let's just relax for a second. Just relax! Jesus. Jeez Louise. Okay, here we go. Excuse me, I'm sorry for yawning. I'm a bit sleepy today. Cheese Louise.
you hear the sound.
Sounds
Can I not throw the cheese over
While
here?
this
Oh, I did it.
You watch in relief as the last of the rats scurries out of sight. You can barely smell an unpleasant odor, like burning hair.
I have no comment. I would like to reserve my commentary until the end of the game. My god. Also, why is... Oh my god. Okay, this is a satire. There's no way. What the heck? Why is he wearing a tuxedo with work boots in the first place? Does anyone know? I don't. Okay, let's just go. Steve, move! Steve! Steve, are you insane?
You get no.
What? He has a gun. I thought he was a Grim Reaper. He had like the little like Grim Reaper thing before. Now he's just shooting us. Steve, you idiot! Oh my god. Okay, the game wants me to solve something here, I think. Steve, you want some grapes?
While this
I need to like seal the mouth?
it feels like fake, leathery reptile skin. It feels like
Oh my god. What if I stab it?
while
Can I stab Steve? Oh. Am I soft locked? Possibly. I can't go any other direction. Steve's just like blocking my way. And this is why I think Steve is in cahoots with the murderer. Maybe I just stand over. No, he has a gun. You can't just stand far away from the guy with the
bone
gun.
is hard. The bone is while
Oh, it let me run away. Bye. No! What the frick are you? I went fair and square. There's no way! I made it out, chat. I made it out. You guys are a jerk. Okay, fine. Oh, she went back. The amount that the game lets you run around is so funny. Oh my god, okay, this is serious. This is serious business. Clock, key, wire cutter, dagger. My theory of the Grim Reaper actually just trying to help me is wrong, by the way, because he's actually trying to shoot me. Despite the fact that he's not related to the cult people.
while this
Maybe you make it oily on purpose so that he slips or something? Oh, dead. Why is he even trying to kill us? And now we know it's not Steve, which is even more disappointing because I really thought it was going to be Steve. If I catch him. Oh, I wonder if I have to... It's like a quick time event. If I can be faster than a bullet, I could catch him with my sneak thing. Or grapes. Or... Stab him? I'm gonna try to stab him. Come and get me, murderer. Nope, it doesn't let me interact. Okay, maybe I talk to Steve. Hey, Steve.
Well-timed, you get no.
Steve.
It is better.
Steve.
Don't touch me now, Laura. Find some way to stop the murderer before he kills us. I'll stay right here and stand by.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, light it on fire. I have a lot of ideas, it's just your silly game isn't letting me. Idea, stab him. Second idea, pour oil on it so he slips. Third idea, light it on fire. Fourth idea, hit him with the bone. Fifth idea, just grapple his neck with the snake thing. Sixth idea, amulet magic. Be gone. Seventh idea, hit him with this glass. Eighth idea, eat grapes and just say goodbye to your loved ones. A lot of your ideas were lighted on fire. Why give me a lantern if I'm not allowed to light things on fire, hmm?
It looks like an admirable reconstruction.
Throw the glass at his face, yeah. Fire would absolutely solve this problem. You think he's gonna jump out of a dinosaur's mouth and shoot when there's fire? No way, that would totally work 100%. Okay, the oil honestly seems like a good idea. It's probably pixel-y again.
It feels like although
Don't touch me.
Shut up, Steve.
This dinosaur feels like a sauropod.
I mean, I don't need to find a way to stop the murder. It's called run. You run with your legs. Run. Oh my god, I can't believe I've been stuck on every puzzle since we started this act. Clock? Key? Salt? Oil. It's the red bacon looking stuff? Are you talking about Steve? That's Steve's head. Oh, this is hair.
Long red hairs,
I think it's Steve's hair, honestly.
human.
Yeah, there's
Or
two. I
maybe-
have hair in our inventory. I think it's Steve's.
While this is an interest, while this,
What does the red sign on the right do? What's red sign? This?
the sign says, push button to hear Rex.
I guess you push it to hear Rex speak. Rex takes a
An
bite out of
impressive showing for
crime.
your first day on the job.
Thank you for coming
I
to
thought
this
Rex was
inquest,
the
Ms.
snake's
Bowe.
name.
As the coroner on this case, I'm going to informally question you and study the evidence you've collected. If you assist me in developing a case, the perpetrators will be tried in the formal court of law. We're primarily concerned with the museum murders, but we're also
This is
interested
it, chat.
in the theft of the Dagger of Amon Ra and other matters that may have a bearing on this case.
I have
My
so much evidence.
examination of the corpses has been fruitful, but I need more evidence to build a case.
So much evidence.
Any information you can give us would help, but You must justify your conclusions with the evidence you've acquired.
This is where we
False
struggled with the
accusations
first
and
one.
unsupported conclusions will not be tolerated.
All I
Although
have is
don't
unsupported
pressure
conclusions.
your employer is also here to judge your performance on this investigation. Since this is an informal proceeding, who murdered Dr. Pippin Carter?
Oh my god. Okay. Right. Yes, Pippin is obviously a character. Okay, I wrote in my notes, Ernie killed Pippin. So I'm gonna go with my notes. Ernie. Because of mental deficiency. I think everybody in this game has mental deficiency. Had a bad day. Ernie killed Pippin because of his debts with an ice pick. Which one's Pippin again? Pippin is... Which one's Pippin again? Hi, Brian Elasty. This game is a hoot. Is a hoot. Is Pippin the cop? The Hobbit. What? I hate you. The amount of notes I had to take is insane. It's insane. I had to translate hieroglyphs, chat. Okay, Pippin was trying to cover up another crime. He was in... Wait, what? Ernie killed Pippin. Killed by ice pick, question mark. Ernie was the handyman. Ernie killed the handyman because he had gambling debts. So cover up another crime because of gambling debts or financial gain because of gambling debts? I have no idea. Pippin discovered the dagger. Wait, what do you mean Pippin discovered the dagger? Oh. Dr. Carter Pippin Carter. Oh, I only know him by his full name. Dr. Pippin Carter. What was the question? Who killed Pippin? Ernie, the handyman, killed Pippin. Financial gain.
Who murdered Lawrence Ziggy
Financial gain,
Ziegfeld?
financial gain. Ziggy was killed. True. I can confirm I saw Ziggy was dead. Ziggy was dead. He was in big trouble with bad people. The only note that matters is Steve is dead to me, underline, underline. That's the only one that matters. Okay, focus. Ziggy was dead, was killed by... Wait, where are my other... I'm missing one of my notes here. I'm missing this page. The Countess and Ziggy at 1 a.m. Countess hates Ziggy, suspects her. I think the Countess killed Ziggy because she wanted to cover up a crime.
Who murdered Ernie Leach?
Ernie was moist. He was very moist. So Ernie was killed by the other moist guy. Is the warthog on here? Okay, Ernie was moist. He smells like alcohol. He had hairs on his body. Where is the warthog? I would like to accuse the warthog. What's the other guy who was moist? Cop smells like alcohol. O'Reilly. Answer O'Reilly. Where's O'Reilly? Oh, here he is. Detective Ryan Hanrahan O'Reilly killed the moist guy. He was bored. Oh, jealousy? Was he jealous? Because he was in love with Yvette, the cop. And Ernie... Who the frick is Ernie again? Ernie... Yeah, let's say jealousy.
Who murdered Yvette Delacroix?
Steve? Is Steve even on here? Oh my god, he is. Snake, Weasel, Magic, Grim Reaper, like none of the answers are here. Okay, who murdered Yvette? Yvette was dead. I didn't write down anything about how people died. These are the worst notes I've ever seen. And I'm really bad at taking notes. Yvette was killed. She was dead. She was in the statue. Someone who has access to statue stuff. Oh, Dr. Olympia. She had access to ceramics or whatever it's called. Cement. Everyone wants to kill Yvette. Why? Professional killer. Plaster, yeah. I think she wanted to kill Yvette. Thrill? Self-defense. Fear. Mercy. These are crazy. Accidents. Do you think she accidentally put her in plaster? What if she's just crazy? What if she just did it because she's a little nuts? I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Let's go with... I don't think she's a professional killer. That would be very spicy, though. I would love to find out that the doctor is a professional killer. I'm gonna go with Thrill.
Who murdered Countess Lavinia Waldorf-Carleton?
You know who liked Thrill? That lady who was always like, I'm bored. Everything's boring, 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 boring. Was it the Countess? Or was it Yvette? Who killed the Countess? I thought it was Steve. Who killed the Countess? At this point, everyone is dead, except I'm gonna go with Steve. Mental deficiency.
Who was the skeleton found in the steamer trunk?
Oh, I know that one! Dr. Carrington.
Who murdered Dr. Archibald Carrington?
I don't know. Steve. I'd like the frame, Steve. Ziggy.
Who impersonated Dr. Archibald Carrington?
There was an impersonator? What do you mean? Oh, because parenting was in the trunk, so he couldn't have existed. What? I'm learning so much. This is what happened at Laura Bow 1. I didn't know anything. And I had so many good theories in Laura Bow 1. But I didn't. Who impersonated him? Wait, a different Carrington? I don't think you can choose Carrington. Steve.
Who murdered Watney Little?
Who's Watney Little? I legitimately have never heard that name before. Who is that? I'm gonna go with someone I've never chosen before. Due to self-defense.
Who actually stole the Dagger of Amon Ra from the Ancient Egypt exhibit?
Ernie? Because Ernie's the handyman. Who was the security guard? Who was the name of the security guard? I thought it was the security guard this whole time. Wolf? Wolf Heimlich. Wolf did it. Yeah.
Who was the woman involved in stealing paintings from the Old Masters Gallery?
The old pudgy lady that they describe as pudgy a lot. Was that the Countess? There's not many characters in this game. I think it was the Countess.
Based on what we now know, your assumption is correct, Miss Bow. Good work. Who was the man involved in stealing paintings from the
Wait,
Old
is that the
Masters
first one I've gotten right? I didn't know they were telling me the answers right now. I thought later they were gonna be like, okay, this is what you got right. That's the first one. I felt pretty strong about like one or two of those. Oh my god, what was the question? I didn't even hear it. Who was the man stealing the paintings? You need to play it again and write more notes on my dead body. Will I play this again and take more notes? I mean, at this point, I should choose the most, what I don't think. Wolf.
Based on our own investigation, your conclusion is incorrect, Miss Bow. 2 of the men who were murdered were involved with one of the female victims in a plan to steal the paintings. We have a report on that woman telling us she appeared at an appointment in the medieval armor exhibit sometime after the party. She was unaware that her partner in crime was dead at that point, and she was seen carrying paintings. If she'd been confronted at that time with evidence that her partner was dead, she might well have confessed to her crime. Who is the high priest of the Amon Ra sun worshippers?
Oh, it was the guy with the funny accent, with the lisp. Which one's the guy with the lisp? I just have to close the door. The guy who talks funny. He's German and he talks funny. Does anyone remember his name? Is it... I don't know. Ramses? I'm gonna go with Ramses.
That's correct, Miss Bow. You're very observant.
I'm so observant.
Which museum employee runs a fencing operation as a sideline business? That assumption is correct.
Oh, Ernie!
Mr. Leach
Boom!
was moonlighting with his own business as a fence installer.
True.
In fact, he put up a very nice fence around my house.
True.
Miss Bow, please remember in the future that you're a reporter, not a detective.
I'm
By
a
interfering
victim.
at crime scenes,
Broski?
you make it much more difficult for the police to do their jobs. Not only are your conclusions based on unfounded guesswork, you don't even have any evidence to back them up. By your presence at the murder scenes and your destruction of evidence, I'm tempted to conclude that you were the murderer.
I might very well be.
You
I might
neglected
have
to
some
thoroughly
mental
question all the
deficiencies.
suspects, and you missed important evidence at the crime scenes. Although you discovered the Dagger of Amon Ra, you have not arrived at conclusions about the theft that make any sense to me. I believe the theft involved 2 people.
I
One of whom
said!
must have
I
been on the
said
museum
Wolf!
staff.
He's a staff.
Because of you, a murderer is running loose in this city, free to kill again. I hope you're proud of yourself, Miss Bow.
You're the detective. Is everyone booing me? Laura Bow bungles investigation. Dagger still missing and killer goes
Since the skeleton
free.
was so nicely cleaned by the domestic beetles, Dr.
I
Carrington's
have the
bones
dagger.
will
What do you mean
soon be
dagger's still
on display in
missing?
the Lion
What do you
Decker
mean
Museum.
dagger's still missing?
Yvette Delacroix died plastered. Her remarkably lifelike statue now lives on in the old
They're
master's
not going to tell me the
gallery of the Lion
answers?
Decker
Oh
Museum.
my god.
Her memory lives on in the minds of all
Oh my
she
God.
touched. Her sculpture is
If the last
attributed
slide is
to
me and Steve
artist
kissing?
unknown.
I'm Alta 4.
Dr. Pippin Carter, wherever he is quite
I
displeased.
did!
You did not recover the Dagger of Amon Ra, nor did you
I
find his
did!
murderer.
Okay, I sell it on the black market and
Therefore,
become a millionaire
Pippin
and
feels it is
marry
only
a
fair that he
Brazilian
should haunt you
surfer.
for the rest of your life.
suck it.
Indirectly, as a result of your total failure, Wolf Heimlich was fired from his job as chief of security at the Lion Decker Museum. 1 year later, still out of work, he committed suicide in military fashion by falling on his sword. Having died in the course of this story, Watney Little's life of crime came to an abrupt end. As he was not
I've
a
never heard
nice
that name.
man, nobody missed him.
Who is that?
After Wolf Heimlich was fired from his job as chief of security, Dr. Olympia Miklos moved to Montana to do full-time field research in paleontology, digging
I
in the
usually
rich
get bad endings.
fossil
This is
bed
the
she found
worstest
there.
ending I've
The
ever
greatest
gotten.
find was the carnivorous Olympiasaurus dinosaur. As fond as he was of the Lion Decker, Ernie Leach noted in his will that he wanted his body donated to the museum. His body now resides in numerous small jars of alcohol, which will be placed on display in the new Hall of Internal Biology, adjacent to the Hall of Late Mammals. Since the Dagger of Amon Ra was not recovered, Dr. Pratashep Tut Smith was forced
Oh
to
my
commit suicide
God.
with a fake Dagger of Amon Ra from the
Sierra!
Lion Decker Museum
Sierra's like,
gift
we really
shop.
need to increase the amount of the amount of times people call the
After losing his
helpline.
head in the
We're just gonna make
museum,
everyone commit
Dickie
suicide
found
so that next
himself
time they call the
unable to
helpline more
continue his
often.
criminal career. His head has been preserved and is now on display in the life mask exhibit at the Lion Decker
Okay.
Museum.
Okay, cool, fine.
Ramses Najir continued his
That's good.
successful career as an accountant and as head of the secret Egyptian cult of Amon Ra. With his strong high society ties, His accounting business made Ramses a millionaire in 15 years.
I'm on verbs.
Having died from a snake bite, the Countess Lavinia Waldorf Carlton did not live long enough to inherit any money from her last husband, Sterling.
Right, you're right.
Extremely unimpressed by your total failure as a reporter, Sam Augustini fired you. Later that same year, he was mugged with a gift shop duplicate of the Dagger of Amon Ra and died from his wounds. He blames you.
You
for
can't
his death.
blame someone for your death if you're dead.
Since you were
He's
fired
dead.
after
How's he
a total
blaming me? He's
failure
dead.
of the
He's an
museum,
angel
hopeful
blaming
Akim
me.
Rhubarb continued the investigation, found the Dagger of Amon Ra and the murderer, and won a Pulitzer Prize for his excellent work.
It was in my
Henry
inventory.
Moore, the coroner, continued his successful career studying dead bodies for the next 50 years, finally retiring in 1976 to tour with a rock band, the Ungrateful Dead. Low Fat continued in the laundry business, eventually opening a chain
I'd like to
of
go back to when I was
low-fat
feeding
Chinese
Steve
laundries
cheese
across the country
and sacrifice
becoming
him.
a millionaire in the process.
He found it in our inventory.
Detective Ryan Hanrahan O'Reilly continued in his job and became a full-time homicide detective.
He's a murderer.
Having amassed a small fortune by being frugal, he retired to Ireland 3 years later. Steve Dorian was quite upset by the unfortunate event that happened to you later that night. Stunned by your total failure and the unfortunate event that occurred to you later that evening, John Bowes spent his remaining years in a New Orleans mental
Wait, my
institution.
dad?
After you gave
Why'd
it
you
away,
bring my
the Dagger
dad
of
into
Amon Ra
this?
vanished. 20 years later, in 1946, it mysteriously appeared on the doorstep of the Cairo Museum in Egypt. There was human blood on the blade, as if it was some
That
kind
was
of
in my
message.
inventory. As if it's not worse. It's not bad enough. Am I about to get murdered?
You had your chance and you blew it, Laura Bow. This is what happens to interfering reporters.
I think whoever made this game needs to be looked into. What the heck? I consider it that I got the good ending because we didn't end up with Steve. Is there an ending where you can end up with Steve? Because I didn't end up with Steve. He was disappointed in me. Okay, bye. Bye. I am dead though, so probably a bad ending. Thank you, Bosco. Thanks for the 59 months. Laura and Steve get married. Not in my ending. Boom. Dead. I think as far as bad endings can go, yeah, that's probably like the worst one you could get. I would rather have been kept alive. Let me get this straight, okay? I'm a writer. I'm a new writer, newly hired. I go to the museum for an event. People end up murdered. I'm almost murdered. I find the Dagger of Amon Ra. But because I can't solve all the murders, 2 people commit suicide and my dad goes to a mental institution? And I get murdered? I'm a victim. What? I should be working on a column about like the latest restaurants to go to or something. And the game didn't even really fully explain what happened. It wants you to play again, which I'm not doing. You can't make me. I'm sooner to play Wind Waker than I am to play this. I'll sooner play Final Fantasy VII again for the second time in its entirety. At least I didn't marry him. I'm really glad that it didn't end up with wedding bells. That would have been really disappointing. So really, I mean, I died an independent woman, as I should have. Independent and alone and a little bit murdered, but everybody's getting murdered these days, so like it doesn't really matter. Anyone want to like tell us anything? I don't know. My notes clearly were not helpful at all. My intuition was really bad. My guesses were wrong. My conclusions were unsubstantiated. The evidence I collected wasn't even respected. I clicked every pixel in this freaking game. I clicked so many pixels. I got hairs. They didn't even look at my hairs. Dying is better than marrying Steve. Specifically, Steve, yes. Steve was the worst because I think he's a murderer, even though the game told me he's not a murderer. But he was massaging other women, lying to me. He fell asleep in a pile of coal. He ate my cheese. And I think he's a murderer. So, like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't marry him. I don't know why they would come... Like, first... Why would the murderer take so much effort to come murder me in my sleep years later? When I butchered the job so badly. Like, at least I should get a good ending where the murderer is like, oh, whatever, don't worry about her, she's so dumb. Thank you, chat. I think we did pretty good. We got an ending. That's good. I pixel hunted. I got the riddles. So if anything, I've just learned that I should join some Amon Ra cult because I'm pretty good at the riddles. That was the only thing I did successfully. I feel like there were bits of goodness in the game. Potential. There were cool moments. There was some cool animation. There were some cool expressions and stuff from Laura. There were some cool dialogue options. Like, I feel like the UI was bad, but it is 1991. Some of the dialogue was cool. Like, I mean, the ability to interrogate people was cool. Some of the time-based stuff sucked. And by time-based, I just mean, like, having to progress to... Anyways. "76% score at Moby Games? There's no way. I'm sorry, I could do a tier list, a point and click Sierra. I could even do like just 1989 to 1995 Sierra point and clicks. Let's make a list and we'll organize them. And I don't think this is near the top. I know for a fact it's not near the top, but maybe it's not the worst. I'm trying to think. There were some other painful ones too. Like, this is probably, if I'm being objective, despite my own personal enjoyment, probably better than Gold Rush. Gold Rush is typing though, isn't it? Or is it not? I forget. Yeah, I don't know. I can't skip the credits. This game was not done by Roberta Williams. Yeah, we were all bamboozled. Well, some of us, most of us were bamboozled. We thought that this was a Roberta Williams game because the first one, but it's not. You could tell because the first quest was making the sandwich. It was pretty cool. Like, I mean, I feel like it has potential. It's just so unbelievably difficult. The pixel hunting is so bad. Some of the soft locks are even worse than usual for Sierra. And I just didn't find the puzzles to be particularly satisfying. But it had like the potential to be a good detective game. It was really hard in this era and I don't think they ever mastered it. Like, we have Gabriel Knight solving mysteries. We have Laura Bow 1 solving mysteries. Conquest for Camelot, do we solve some mysteries? I don't know. There's some games that try to master the interrogating, mystery, clue solving. And Laura Bow 1 and 2 really tried, but I don't think it was quite there with the technology. Maybe if Laura 2 came out in like 1999, they would have mastered it. Or gotten closer, at least. But yeah, I don't know. It's not the worst. I mean, I still had fun. I had a lot of fun. Oh, there it closed itself. I had a lot of fun. Should we look up which games? Let's see. Sierra games. I just want to, out of curiosity, see what came out around the time that this game came out. Yeah, I think like... It's right. Yeah, I mean, it's basically that. It's like the game had a lot of potential to be a fun game as far as the gameplay, but then it was really held back by soft locks, which I really usually don't complain about because I find the soft locks to be funny. But in this game, they were so mean, like in such a weird, mean way. The lack of being able to save whenever you want, so you can't even save Scum like the other Sierra games because that would help some of the pain. The ability to miss dialogue conversations, which isn't unusual. I got stuck a lot in Gabriel Knight too because of my impatience for dialogue. So that could have been just a me problem. I get it. Some of them are me problems. But yeah, soft locks, and then the pixel hunting. I think the biggest, if I could list one thing that's wrong with this game, it's the pixel hunting. I'm trying to think of other games that like, some of them have pixel hunting, some of them, I feel like every point and click has its problems, but, and I love them, but they're not all, they're not perfect in every way, but yeah, some are worse than others. Okay, I'm trying to see here. You can watch with me. 1983. King's Quest, 1984. So let's get to point and clicks. I don't think they're divided by point and clicks, so we're just gonna have to use our brain. Was the first point and click Phantasmagoria? No, we skipped ahead. This is 1995. What happened in 1991? This isn't a real list, is it? Where's 1990, 1995? What the heck? Loom is so good. You want to talk about good point and clicks? Freaking Loom it up. For sure. I don't know why. Let's see. Is Loom on this list? Loom's not even on this list. So what is this list? List of Sierra Entertainment video games. Am I dumb? I don't understand. Wait, is Loom Sierra? Oh, maybe Loom's not Sierra. Is it not? No, Loom is not Sierra. No, because they talk about it in Monkey Island. Loom's not Sierra, of course. No, sorry, silly me. But then where is, what is this game called that we just played? Laura Bow. How come Laura Bow's not on this list? Laura Bow is Sierra. We just played it. But it's not here. So maybe I need a different list. This isn't going to work either. The list of games published by Sierra. No. Sierra Entertainment. Do you think it's under Dagger of Amon Ra? Maybe. It might be. Oh, there it is. 1992. Am I the only one who saw... Oh, hold on. What's this? Games. Oh, they're just not in order? They're just not in year order. Release date order. Hold on, let me fix that. Okay, let's try again. 19. Here we go. So the first one that I can think of or see here is Police Quest in Pursuit of Death Angel. Is that a point and click or a text parser? I always forget which ones are point and clicks and which ones are text parsers. Mixed Up Mother Goose. Classic. No, it's not that good, but it's for kids. This one's for kids, so it doesn't really count. Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of Lounge Lizards. I mean, if you're comparing this game to Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of Lounge Lizards is way better, which is kind of sad. Space Quest 2, great. King's Quest, Gold Rush. Okay, so there is Gold Rush here. Police Quest 2, The Vengeance. King's Quest 4, oh my god. Well, King's Quest 4, The Perils of Rosella is like, I think my favorite my favorite Sierra game. So yeah, I certainly think that in 1988, they did better than in 1992 with Laura Bow. I'm sorry, Laura. Sorry, Laura. Don't hate me. Codename Iceman. Is Codename Iceman worse than the game we just played? I think yes. So I'll give one more point to Laura Bow. Bye, Ackerman. I think it's easier just to think about the games that are worse than Laura Bow, because there's so many games that are better than Laura Bow, but which ones are worse? I think Codename Iceman. Is the Gold Rush a text parser? I always forget. Do you type? Yes. I think yes. It's pretty bad, but we're talking about point and clicks. I think Rosella is my favorite King's Quest. I love them all, like in different ways. Like I like the original just because it's the original, and I like typing, and the art is so cute, and it's the original. But as far as like trying to think of which ones I really I liked Rosella. I like Rosella. Okay, so Codename Iceman. I mean, Codename Iceman might be the worst point-and-click by Sierra ever made. But I haven't played every single one of these. Space Quest 3, Colonel's Bequest. So You Want to Be Your Hero, Hero's Quest, Leisure Suit Larry. I can't believe it's actually kind of perfect that we played Leisure Suit Larry and then this game, because I would never have thought that I would put Leisure Suit Larry ahead of Laura Bow. Never in a million years. If you had told me in a million years. But I think, yeah, this game suffered from a few things that even Larry didn't suffer for. Conquest of Camelot. Have we played this? I think yes, because we played everything. Yeah, but what did it look like? Yeah, I definitely have. Oh, yeah. Man, the art is so cool. This part, terrible. This part, terrible. But the rest of it, it's rad. This part was tricky, but still kind of rad. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played all of these. Like, I haven't played Red Baron or Rise of the Dragon or Sorcerian or Zelyard. I like all of them. Conquest of the Longbow, The Legend of Robin Hood. Oh, yeah. This one was tricky and weird. Still, I don't think as bad. I really didn't enjoy parts of this game because it's so annoying. Like, you're waiting on this freaking cliff sometimes and you have to do very specific things, but it's still not as bad as the game we just played, unfortunately. I'm sorry to the Laura Bow lovers. It's still pretty fun. Anywho, I mean, what can I say? Space Quest. I can just tell you that none of the Space Quests, I think, are under Dagger of Amon Ra for me. The Island of Dr. Brain. There's so many I haven't played. There's so many here. I thought that I played them all. Maybe I've just played like the main ones. Oh, those are conversions, so not real Sierra games. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't know. It's unfortunate because I like Laura Bow as a character and I think the game had a lot of potential, but I gotta say the only game that I've played that I can think of right now that is worse is Codename Iceman. Let's see what this list says. Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers as the best. Alright, let's go to the bottom. Boop, 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 boop. I've never played EchoQuest. Wow, there's so many. The bottom. The Ruins of Cawdor. Haven't played it, haven't played it, haven't played it. Let's go to the first. Casino Empire. What the heck? Let's go to the first one. Oh my god. Gex! Let's go to the first one that's on the list that I've played on this channel. Police Quest SWAT 2. Oh, I never played those later Police Quest games. Apple Cider Spider. That sounds amazing. I want to play Apple Cider Spider. What the heck is that? Oh, the Dark Crystal. Chat told me to play this. Tricking me, chat? No, I haven't played any of the Phantasmagorias. They're too freaky for me. I haven't played this either. Oh my goodness. I have to open my library to worse games. Oh, here it is. Codename Iceman. Hey, so it agrees with me for the ones that I've played. And then the next one that I have played is Mixed Up Mother Goose. I kind of agree. I mean, I played it during our baby shower stream. It's cute. It's whatever. It's not like a good game. It's not that good, but it's for kids. It's for babies. And oh, and then there Passionate Patty. There's no way. Passionate Patty shouldn't be this far down. Where's Laura Bow? Show it to me. 12? I finished the game. Yeah, shelf storage. I finished it. 12. Number 12. All right. Well, we've seen enough, I think. Banned. Listen, these games are 30 years old. It can be whatever you want, whatever you have nostalgia for, whatever you feel in your heart, whatever you had fun with. Who was the murderer? I don't know. I was so wrong. I don't know. All I know is that everybody killed themselves or killed each other, and then I got killed. Steve didn't want to marry me. My dad ended up in a mental institution. My life was ruined. I got fired. So, yeah, I got the bad ending. It was probably Steve. I think Steve did it. I'm pretty sure I dodged a bullet. Haha, I dodged a bullet and then I got shot in my bed. Anywho, I don't know. Everybody has their own favorites, although I feel like objectively Codename Iceman is bad. Like, I feel like that's just not up for debate. But, anywho. I'm gonna go throw out these notes now, but I'll keep the ones in this book that we wrote until next time we need a book with notes. I don't know what we're gonna play on Friday. I have to come up with something fun. I was leaning towards something like Colossal Cave, but I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me. I will have to see what we feel like on Friday. What do you guys feel like? You have 3 minutes to tell me what you feel like watching me play on Friday. Super Mario Bros. 2? I could play Super Mario Bros. 2. Wind Waker? Deus Ex? I could patch it, maybe. Lower Bow 3, Steve's Revenge! Freaking Steve. Did we ever find out who the voice actor is? Inca, what's that? Yeah, Super Mario Bros. 2 still. We could continue that. Yukon Trail. Oh my goodness. Wow, lots of people for Super Mario Bros. 2. Alright. Hitman. King's Quest 2 remake. I think I have to start with King's Quest 1 remake. A little bit of adventure. That would be fun, yeah. Maybe that would be like our next series, like next, maybe Friday we just do like a fun Frustration Friday and then we start LBA. What do you think, Silver? Like next week? Inca 2. What's that? Is it Peruvian? Thanks, Infinity. I have a very flat head. Whoa. 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 I did tell Twinsen we were going to play LBA like this year, or was it last year? Or was it the year before? So I should do it. I thought it'd be fun. Maybe Friday we do Super Mario Bros. 2, and then next week start LBA. Pondering. I'm only pondering because I'm moving, so I just don't want to like mess things up. But it's just not a big deal. I guess I have to move. Girls gotta move at some point. So I'm not sure what streams I'm missing. I'll probably miss 2 or 3 streams, but we'll see. I'm hoping for just 2. Space Incas. Okay, I mean, cool. That sounds cool. The MGS3 remaster is out in a couple of weeks. You know I'm bad with acronyms. What the heck is MGS3? Master Goron Seducer. I don't know. Oh, Metal Gear Solid 3? Wait, I haven't even played Metal Gear Solid 1. Yes, Xerxes, there is a strong chance. But I might need you to help me recap where we left off, because I have no idea where we are. And that's why I'm scared of playing it again. But I could do it. I could do it. I just need help remembering. Like as if I'm in Memento and you're my tattoos. Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah. I have to play the first one, right? Okay. Alright. I might enjoy that. We started to wait, it's a prequel? Oh my goodness. I have to look into Metal Gear. Yeah, we started Eternal Darkness a few years ago, I think, in Halloween times. We have to continue it in Halloween times. Oh, and also we have to play Seventh Staircase. 7th Life. What is it called? Is it 7th Hell? No. 7th Heaven. 7th Guest! I always forget that it's Guest. It's Guest. 7th Heaven, the video game. No. That is a horror game, though, I'm sure. 7th Guest. 7th guest. As soon as I see where you are, I can recap it. Okay, that's very helpful and reassuring. I will play it then. I was worried no one would be in chat to help me recap it, and I don't know what I'm doing because I barely knew what I was doing the first time. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you so much, though. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the subs. I will be back on Wednesday, and not Wednesday, Friday, because today's Wednesday, and I will have new games to play or whatever. We'll do stuff, we'll come up with stuff, and then next week, moving sometime, and we'll figure it all out from there. So don't worry, TJ, Half-Life will happen. I do want to give it its time though. I'll figure it out. I'll think about everything that chat has brought to my attention. I'm sorry I'm a bad murderer. I mean a bad victim. I'm a bad investigator. I'm sorry I'm a bad investigator. I feel like there's something to be said about being able to get the worst ending in every game we play. Very proud of myself. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good evening. Thank you for watching me play. Thanks for supporting my Laura Bow existence. I appreciate it. Bye.